Mount Cameroon, Mount Fako, Mount Boya, the third highest mountain in West and Central Africa and the highest mountain in Cameroon. Today we are going to be getting to the peak of the mountain, and today with me I have my entire team who are going to be traveling with me all the way to the peak of the mountain, and we shall be sharing our experience climbing up the mountain today.
At a height far above 13,000 feet, the view is mouth-watering, the scenery is epic, and the experience beckoning. Mount Cameroon or Mount Fako is the tallest mountain in all of West and Central Africa, the fourth most prominent peak in Africa, and the 31st most prominent in the world. An active volcano located in the southwest region of Cameroon next to the city of Boya near the Gulf of Guinea. Also known indigenously by the name Mongo Mandemi, it is referred to as the Mountain of Greatness. We're about to hike this beautiful monstrosity, and for that, Team Travel with Dr. Awah is all geared up for the experience. See you at the summit.
I am Leslie as you also. I'll be taking you guys up the mountain, and I want to assure you we are going to have a very good experience. You will not regret hiking with us. It's going to be a beautiful experience. You will have to tell about it from generations, and maybe, I don't know, you want to do this again next time. So at this point in time we will be kicking off. And along the hike you have to know a lot about the mountain. So thank you.
So if I can ask you, like, how long does it take us to go up there? I know we have to spend the night there, right? We'll go there and then, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we are using a very slow pace. We will not be rushing. We will take about 7 hours.
Wow.
7 hours to get to Hut 2. At the pace of everybody, nobody gets exhausted. We walk gently and we take about 7 hours.
And you said earlier that the vegetations are different as we climb up the mountain?
Yeah, we have different vegetations. We begin with the forest. At the end of the forest we have the savannah. We have at the savannah we have no trees, we have just shrubs, we have just grass, and a lot of rocks. So at that point you need to watch so that you don't slip on a stone or something.
Awesome, let's go.
Yeah, thank you. So we begin the hike in about 1 hour and 1 hour 30 minutes. We'll be getting to the first signboard, which is kind of an introduction to the national park, where we'll have some few minutes of rest. At that point we will go to the main arch, which is the welcome you to the national park. It's still inside the forest. Yeah, we have maybe 30 minutes there. We rest again. From there we will meet Hut 1.
Oh my god, it's not easy. Yeah. I'm already tired and we are just like, what, 15 minutes into the journey. Okay, let me see how far I can go. But you know what, for you guys, I can get to the top of the mountain. Look at you guys. Oh my god, this is getting so tiring, man. We have not even gotten to half of the journey. My god, it's like I'm losing it already. My god.
There's still to get to part 1, and already I'm so tired. This is an amazing and interesting experience, but it's good hiking. I guess this is the best form of hiking you can ever have. We'll get there.
We're actually at the very first resting post over here. I can see the signboard.
I'm so tired. I feel like my lungs are closing up instead of getting opened. It's still a very long way. I thought I'll not make it here, but I know I'll make it up to the summit.
Honestly speaking, it's a mixed feeling. I don't know what I don't know how I feel right now, but it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm so excited and overwhelmed. I'm nervous, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
This is my first time on a mountain hike. I've heard a lot about it since childhood, but it's quite my first experience, and I must say it's quite exciting. We started off being so energetic, a lot of noises, a lot of songs, a lot of chanting. But as we went up, the noises just have to die down naturally. Personally, I get so tired. I have a lot of energy drinks, but I don't want to drink any of them right now. Like the tour guide said, I mean, we've been through the forest. I think there's a lot of ground to cover, but I'm still feeling so energetic. Like I'm really so strong. I think I can walk and walk and walk. So it's quite a very good experience, but so tiring. But it's worth the take.
I'm happy we finally get to get a rest. I've hiked before, but trust me, this is something very different. It's completely a strange experience to me.
We've been through the forest a while, and it's been exciting. We just got to the signpost which welcomes us to the national park. I want to say we're tired, but we're going to get there. So far we've been on a gentle walk, and at this point we begin to have steeper hills. We begin to support our hands at one point on the ground, on the rocks. So we still have a lot to cover. At this point I can say we are just beginning the mountain.
Very tiring. Whew. Oh my God.
Okay, so presently we are at the Mount Cameroon National Park, which is found it's within the mountain forest. So we've really done good. The team is going very well. From here we will be heading to the mountain grassland. We'll be heading to the mountain grassland, and from there we will not have to meet any trees. So we have from here we have about 40-45 minutes. We get to Hut 1. So from Hut 1 we are good to go. When we get to Hut 1, know that we definitely get to the summit.
Jesus! My God! Woo. What I would like.
I am the first person
Are you kidding me?
to touch Hut 1.
Wow! We made it! Praise you, God! Your son is finally here!
Oh my God. Yes,
And Hut 1!
Hut 1.
Woo!
I am
Come
winner
on!
of Team Fast.
Go, go, go,
I
go!
have lived up to my title.
Woo! Oh my
Hut
God!
1. Hut 1. Here we go, Hut 1. Woo.
This is unbelievable! Oh my God! I'm proud of you.
2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay.
Above below my sleep.
Wow! I finally made it. I'm right here at Hut 1. This is not the end of the journey, but I guess we are 40% into the first leg of the journey. Woo! Hut 1.
There are some things that are pure relief. For example, after 4 hours 30 minutes of trekking and hiking and walking, you see you're now entering the MNCP, Mount Cameroon National Park Hut 1. There's nothing more breathtakingly nice to hear than that at the moment. The whole team is tired. This is the first stop we see where there's actually a place to sleep and rest our tired bones and our ankles. We're really happy about this hike, but it's been almost like giving up. And right now, we just want to rest, and then we'll think of starting again. But of course, we know that Travel Dr. Awah, Team Fast, we're not giving up.
great adventure for me, and it's actually my first time climbing a mountain this high. Remember, I've been to Mount Sinai, I've been to Don't Love hiking in the US, but the tallest mountain in the West and Central Africa, and about the second tallest mountain in the entire continent, I think it's a great achievement for me. But you know what? I'm not there yet, so just follow me. It's about 5:30 p.m. over here, and actually there's a lot of fog. I was informed that once it gets to the evening, you get the weather actually gets much more foggy. If you look right behind you, you have a very dense cloud coming over here, and like in about 1 to 2 minutes, all of this area is going to be filled with fog. Just before you get to Hatu, you can actually spend some time here and rest. And there's one thing I've noticed about this place, and I want to use this opportunity to advise everybody. I really love my trip to the mountain, but I think that we should not be doing this. You see, I'm seeing a lot of leaders everywhere. I want to use this opportunity to plead with everybody. Like, there are a lot of signposts, like I'm even seeing right here, or is it, oh yeah, there's a lot of signposts that I've seen saying that please do not leave anything but your footprints. So please, when you visit the mountain or you visit this area, please make sure that you take your bottles with you. You know, we all want to protect our environment and get it ready for the next generation. Okay?
At this point in time, we've been walking for 5 hours and 30 minutes, and we are somewhere the midway between the floor and the summit. So we are presently at the intermediary herd, and at this point I'm happy with the team in as much as we are a little bit slower than I expected, but since we all are still hopeful and we still have strength in us, we definitely going to the summit. So we are doing fine. I expected us to be, it's almost 6 o'clock. I was expecting that by this time we are at Hatu, but in 2 hours and less we will be at Hatu.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the top. I started this journey since 8 a.m. in the morning, and it's already 8 p.m. I'm still climbing the mountain. Oh my goodness, it's exhausting. My legs, my muscles. Whoa. I actually got to eat some fried rice over here. I don't know what to say, man. Okay.
Good morning, world. This is Leslie, a partner with Adventures with Big Phil. I am the tour guide for Travel with Dr. Awah. It's day 2 of our tour, and it's actually 3 a.m. now, and we're about to leave for the summit. We're waking up early because we have about 6 hours to get to the summit, and it will take us 6 hours to the summit, and the same day today we need to go right back to Boya. So we're actually waking up early so we could catch up with time. We are at 3 a.m. now, and by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock we should be at the summit. So we have a beautiful view of the whole of the mountain. At that time it will be sunrise already, it will be bright, and I'm so much believing that we'll have a good time. I am ready, and I know my team is ready, and together we will show you what is up at the summit, and promise you, you're gonna love it. So join me as we embark to the journey to the summit. Thank you.
It's currently 3 AM over here. I'm currently at head 2. I didn't get to go to bed yesterday till like almost 11-12 PM. So I'm so exhausted and tired. So right now we are actually heading to the summit. That's the highest point in West and Central Africa. It's an amazing view, and I'm hoping to bring you guys the best. We left for 2 at about, what was that, 3:30 AM, and now it's almost about 6 o'clock, and we're still climbing up the mountain. It's already about 3 hours into the journey from Hut 2 to Hut 3. We're informed that Hut 3 is actually going to take us 6 hours. That's from Hut 2. So how you guys feeling? I'm feeling exhausted, but hey, we have to bring you guys this image. What do you guys think?
It's so cold. My hand is so cold. I can't feel my fingers.
We've been walking all throughout the night.
This is not fun. This is so
feels
stressful.
like winter in Ontario and Toronto.
Like
Denmark.
We're so far up the mountain, and right down, it's like if you fall, you roll and roll and keep rolling. The view is so beautiful, but it's so
amazing.
stressful. My feet ache. I'm tired. This is endurance at its peak. I can't wait to get to the summit.
Look at what we have on the right. Isn't that amazing? What's that? That's a cave.
It's a cave.
Very beautiful.
It's so cold. Like it's. Oh my God. This is Hut 3, and it's about 45 minutes to an hour to the summit. If you are determined, you're definitely going to make it. I have struggled. I've lost my brain cells, my breath, my lungs. I can't feel my fingers. The cold is terrible. So many times I've had to lie down, sit down, crawl like a baby on all fours just to get to this point, and we're not yet at the summit. But guess what? I'll be at the summit, and I believe that everybody that comes to this place definitely wants to get to the summit. It's not easy. It's freezing. You know geography? When they used to say the higher you go, the colder it gets. This is the practicality. But I'm going to get there.
Oh my God. I'm finally at Hut 3. This has been my greatest experience so far hiking. I didn't even know I was going to make it up to this point. So I'm really happy that I'm here. But honestly, I'm so exhausted. And To make matter worse, this is not even the peak of the mountain. I still have to get to the summit. I feel like just going back down, you know. I don't even know if I can continue.
It hasn't been an easy one. Being the only lady in the team, it hasn't been easy for me. I almost felt like going back, but the quests and love for adventure kept me going. Oh, I just can't wait to get to the summit.
What is happening here? We made it all the way with one of my female members. She finally made it. She made it. Yes. 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 We made it to the summit. Congratulations, Marianne. Get the butt. Congratulations to every member of the team. Yes. All of you guys. I'm so happy. Congrats. We made it to everybody. We made it. This is the summit. Guess what? If we can get to this level, we can become the best team in Africa. Let's go. Welcome to the summit, or to the peak of Mount Cameroon. Welcome to Mount Faco. Welcome to Mount Cameroon.